I'm Steve.
And I'm Kate.
And together we're Summit to See Outdoors. Good morning. Welcome to the beautiful Peak District National Park. Today, as you can see behind us, we're going to be climbing Chrome Hill and Parkhouse Hill. Yeah, so this morning we parked up at Earl Sterndale. It's a little village just the other side of that hill there. And we're camping just down the road from that at Crowdercoot campsite, which is a really nice site. We could have walked from the site, but today we want to go over and do Cheedale stepping stones as well. So we'll go back to the car and then shoot over there. So that's about 20 minutes from here. But yeah, first of all, let's tackle Chrome Hill and Parkhouse Hill. Yeah, so the first hill of the day is Parkhouse Hill. And that's the one just behind me there. Looks like a right steep pull. I think this one's 360 metres high. And then Chrome Hill, which is the Dragon's Back, is 425 metres high. You have to come all the way down and go all the way back up again. So, yeah, looks quite epic. It's a bit windy. Stunning though. So this is the top of Parkhouse Hill. Like I say, I think it's 360 metres. If it isn't, I'll put the proper height down there. But yeah, it's pretty epic really. Big limestone mound in the middle of a great big valley that's pretty flat. Now behind me there you can see Chrome Hill, and the Dragon's Back's what actually goes down it. It's like the back of like a stegosaurus. That's why they call it the Dragon's Back. But yeah, we just got to navigate our way down there now. And then let's get going. the sheep and the lamb were just going to walk past, but we've reached a standoff on the path. She keeps looking at us as if saying, "Will you bugger off?" So I think we will let them get on their way. So sweet though. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy coming off the end of Parkhouse. You see, that's what we've sort of navigated down, and still got that bit there to go. But yeah, it's all a bit loose and it's limestone, so it's a bit slippy. Still, we'll get down. Yeah, for a small hill, sure got some climbing. Pretty epic though. Kate does ever so well on this stuff. She doesn't like exposure, and there's a fair fall off there. But yeah, we're gradually getting down. Views around here though are just stunningly beautiful. Just down there now. Try and pick a path. It's very precarious. I think once we're past this little bit here, which is just basically like limestone all broken up, I think we're alright after that, but it's very steep. Oh well, let's get down. Kate's just wiping her way down. That was treacherous. Just looked at the map and actually that wasn't the route. I think there must be some sort of mountaineering route. There's no grip on it whatsoever. Yeah, not very pleasant that bit. Still, get better from here, I'm sure. Well done, baby. Did you enjoy that?
No, I did not. Next time, we're going to take the easy path.
Everybody does the easy path. We'll be taking the easy path. Woo! Right, now over to Chrome Hill and Dragon's Back. Oh dear, oh dear. So that's Parkhouse Hill. Check. Very enjoyable. A little bit on the sketchy side though. But we lifted tower to tower this time. It's a really epic hill. It really juts out of the landscape. Beautiful here today, with all the blossom out. I think that's hawthorn actually. But yeah, you can see lit lamps now walking up Chrome Hill. Onwards and up. Yeah, so this tree behind me here is the famous Instagram photo that you get of Parkhouse Hill with this tree in the foreground. So I'll put that picture here. That's my version anyway. But obviously with grey skies, it's never going to look that great. Let's get on up there. That northerly wind is absolutely freezing. It's probably going to be very windy on the top. Hoping to fly the drone again, but I can't fly it in too strong a winds. It's not powerful enough to come back again, which I've almost found out a couple of times, especially up Helvellyn. Yeah, so that's the top of Chrome Hill, 425 metres. And again, the views are just epic. Hope you enjoyed that bit of drone footage that I just put up. It got really windy on the way up. I didn't think I was going to be able to fly it, but it calmed right down. There's not a breath of wind now. Weird. The weather was forecast to be bright blue skies today. Just makes things a bit nicer, doesn't it? But it's getting hazy. Maybe this afternoon it'll brighten up. But yeah, this is here behind me. It's called the Dragon's Back for obvious reasons. And that's the way we're going to head back down now. That's cool, that. Let's have a little look down through the tunnel. Yeah, I'll just take you through and show you the view. Yeah, that's really cool. Like that, there's a little peephole there as well. See, Kate's going to go up. Ready? It's pretty hard to forget that these are just hills and not mountains. I don't think I've ever been on a hill, especially not local to me, that looks like this. It's got much more features of being a mountain, really. I suppose that's why so many people come here. It's one of the most popular places in the Peak District. We're actually quite lucky today that it's not massively busy, but I can see why so many people come here. Yeah, so that's the end of the Dragon's Back and Parkhouse and Chrome Hill done. Personally, I think it was absolutely awesome. There was a bit of sketchiness over Parkhouse, which is because we came down the wrong bit. When we got to the bottom, there was an old guy there who was obviously a local. He said, "Oh, you've come down the hard way." I said, "Yeah, it wasn't purposely done." He said, "Hardly anyone comes down that way. People do go up it, but yeah, I'd steer clear from that bit myself. There's a much easier route that drops off." But yeah, I'd give that a solid 8 out of 10 in this area as being as much like a mountain as you can get, really. I mean, we've done Kinder Scout and we've done Mam Tor, haven't we? Obviously, Kinder Scout is a mountain and the terrain's beautiful. Mam Tor, I'd just give a wide berth. It's just a tourist attraction. We didn't enjoy that very much, each to their own.
It's far too busy up there.
But what would you give this one out of 10, Kate?
I'd give it a solid 8. The views are beautiful, really, really stunning. I personally just don't like the loose squee and the edges.
Which a lot of people don't, to be fair, do they?
No, but if you can cope with that, it is a beautiful walk to do. And it's not overly long.
No, so we've only been going hour and a half.
Yeah.
We just got to do the loop back now to the car where we parked. It looks like we're going to be walking low down in the valley now, so that'd be a different experience. Right, so we're going to get going this way and we'll show you along the way. Yeah, so with Chrome Hill behind us there, you make your way up to this lump, which is called Tall Rock. Actual Tall Rock is just there, but we're just walking up the side of it now. Pretty steep. I think the actual route is about 5 miles, and we're 3 miles in. Yeah, this big hill behind me you can see is called Hollins Hill. Looks like quite a lump, really. We're bang in the middle of lambing season, so there's tons of baby lambs around. We're middle of May at the moment. But yeah, we basically walk round the other side of this and then back to the car. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning along here, and all the way along this pathway is lined with these common hawthorn trees. They're all in flower. Absolute sea of bluebells. Thought they'd be on their end by now, to be honest. They are down south where we are. They were out probably about 3 weeks ago. But yeah, you can see the gorse is starting to grow up now. And a ton of bluebells. Very nice. Yeah, it's been a really lovely walk, this one. Highly recommend it. Also, the other thing that I wanted to say was we're over 400 subscribers now. That's crazy. Thank you for everyone that's subscribing and continually watching our videos. We do really appreciate it. And all the links to the walks that we do, I'll put down in the description. But yeah, get down in the comments and let us know your experience of this area and Chrome Hill and Parkhouse Hill. We love to hear from everyone. So yeah, thanks for all you subscribers. It's much appreciated. Here you can see this here is Holland's Hill that we've walked round, and up there is the Dragon's Back where we were up earlier. This is Holland's Clough, and it's got a little chapel there, and dead opposite there's a little chapel cafe. And what a beautiful building this is, the old vicarage. Absolutely stunning. Love these little quaint villages that you get in the Peak District. It's only a handful of houses here, a little cafe and church. Awesome. We've been past loads of cows in the fields, and they've all looked really friendly and not interested in you at all. They literally look like they want to eat me. Aggie. Oh, you got to laugh. Annoyingly, we left our money in the car after just completing the West Highland Way and seeing honesty boxes scattered around. We've never seen it anywhere else, but this is the second time we've seen it on this walk. Just as you start the walk, there's a little, like a little wooden hut with cakes that were £1 each, and then there's an honesty, like a little shed there that's got ice creams, drinks, chocolate.
Seating area.
Huh?
Little seating area.
And there's a lovely seating area, all in amongst this. This is the pathway that we could see earlier on, snaking round underneath Chrome Hill and Parkhouse, and we're now on it. Yeah, so that there you can see, that slope, that's what we came down earlier. Mainly on our bum, shall I mention. It was a bit steeper and a bit slipperier than we had anticipated. But yeah, that's Parkhouse. Such a beautiful mound. So, typically, the sun's come out now, but all's not lost, because in next week's video, we'll be going to Cheedale Stepping Stones, which for us is in about an hour's time, so hopefully the sun will stay out.